Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Simply Nerdy. I'm your host, Steven. I'm joined today by the whole Simply Nerdy panel.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, guys.
We
And
are
as
here.
you can, yes, we are. As you can tell, we're talking about the Super Mario movie because we had that new trailer drop today. And we're going to talk about the newest trailer first. We did have some thoughts on the first one. However, due to some problems with microphones, we couldn't release it. So we're going to kind of go over both trailers today, but we'll touch on this latter one first and then move into the first trailer. But if you like this video, please give us a like and give us a comment down below what you think of the Mario movie. And hit the subscribe button. It always helps us out. All right, guys. What did you think?
My immediate reaction was, how did they manage to make a trailer that was more hype than the original?
Yeah, no kidding. I'm pretty sure I walked away from this trailer screaming.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. My first thing coming away from the trailer is just, I love that they're like pulling things from the whole series, right? Like obviously, part of me wondered, is it just going to be like Mario 1, the movie, you know?
Right.
Mario first going to the Mushroom Kingdom, but no, there was all sorts of stuff from the entire series in the trailer. It's going to be like a Easter egg hunt the whole time, huh?
I hope so.
It felt like a homage to every Nintendo fan that's been around, since the beginning. I guess I can't claim that I wasn't there for 85, but I grew up with Mario, and I felt like that was just kind of a fun homage to see that all put together.
Yeah, I
I
loved
was
it.
surprised to see Mario Kart in there.
Me too.
Yeah.
That was the coolest surprise.
I'm gonna show that to my son. He's gonna flip.
Yeah, my daughter was extremely excited. She's like, "Dad, can we go see the movie right now?" No, it's 5 months away, honey. What's 5 months? Yeah, we'll go over that later. Kind of going off what David was saying about bringing in all the different pieces of the franchise. Like maybe it might be a stretch, but even Super Smash Brothers, because he's fighting Donkey Kong. Mario's fighting Donkey Kong at the very beginning of the trailer, and that was so fun.
That's
fun
not
to see.
specifically a Smash Brothers thing, though.
Yeah, I guess
That's
that's
like
true. It could be an original.
from the original,
yeah.
rolling barrels thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With
They
Paul
even
Dano.
had the scaffolding. I'm sure it was a very direct reference.
Which was a Smash Brothers level 2, so I'll just throw that out there. If you remember.
Okay.
Level 2.
Anyway, no, seriously though, I'm glad. Though it still might be an origin story to an extent, but I'm glad that they're pulling things from different parts of the franchise too, because that'll
Yeah.
keep things interesting for us and not just, oh, okay, this is just an origin story. The real stuff's coming
Yeah.
in the second movie.
I think the other thing I liked was the 2D side scroller portion thing.
segment?
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun.
I love that.
I'm wondering now how they're going to explain the 2D like movement element there,
Yeah.
or
for
if
real.
it's just going to be kind of a funny like little Easter egg of sorts.
Yep.
Thin platforms.
Exactly. He's like standing on barely anything.
Going back to the idea that like they're pulling all sorts of things from the Mario series, there was some dialogue where Peach was saying like there are so many galaxies or something like that. So like sounds like they're pulling from even Mario Galaxy. Like I almost wonder if
Yes.
we'll get
That's exactly what I thought too.
if Rosalina will be in the movie and if that's a secret appearance or something. I don't know.
Ooh.
I kind of feel like they're also introducing potential for sequels there, because it seems like, I mean, if they're saying there's a lot of different galaxies out there that need their help, they're not going to be able to cover everything, all of those different places if they're really planning on doing them in a 2-hour-long movie, so
Oh, did you hear that rumor, by the way?
no.
Yes.
Rumors that the movie is going to be like less than an hour and a half long,
What?
like 85 minutes or something.
Something like that.
Oh.
That's what I remember hearing.
Well, that makes me even more confident in my assertion.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, they're not going to fit an entire series worth of content into less than 2 hour movie, like a less than an hour and a half movie. So
No.
One of the things I wanted to say about this latest trailer too is I really liked the characterization they did for Peach.
Mhm.
yeah,
I liked how she seemed capable instead of a damsel in distress. Like I think, ask any longtime Mario fan who's I guess at least a bit older, and they'll probably all agree that it's a bit of a tired old plot that she keeps on getting captured
yes.
for whatever reason. Anyway, so it was cool, like the part when she like flips out a halberd or something like that. Or
It's so cool.
I was just like, whoa.
I was like, this is
Yeah.
gonna be so good.
Miyamoto even pointed that out. He's like, do you like that we're showing a different side of Peach this time, or something like that?
Yes, I do.
If you watch the full like Nintendo Direct version,
Yeah. The thing that's funny to me about that though is if he's calling it another side, then why doesn't she ever pull it out when it's useful?
Yeah.
Vacation
Well-
from ruling.
she's occasionally been very capable in the games. It's just usually not. But like
No,
Mario,
I
Mario
play
RPG,
Mario
games.
games.
Mario
Gotta
RPG, she
be
was
by-
what, Anthony?
I said at this point, with how much her capabilities have been established throughout the games, and the history of the series, it seems like it almost has to be by choice that she's
Yeah,
remaining captured.
she's like, not today. I feel lazy.
I'm too tired for this.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was a fun characterization. And I mean, they're kind of going the same direction they did with Mario by using and I honestly at this point I'd hope they wouldn't do otherwise. Give Mario a normal sounding voice and Luigi still sounds like Luigi. That would be
Yes,
that would be
I
weird.
agree.
But
Agreed.
anyway, I think it's just fun to see them, so animated and so eloquent, if you will. But
Mhm. Especially when they
sounding-
were standing side by side.
yeah,
That
they're
was
sounding
really
like normal guys. I don't know. I
Mhm.
just I like the characterizations of Mario and Luigi in this
I do
movie.
too.
That's
I think
something.
it's gonna be fun.
That's something I said when we talked about the first trailer. Like, I think it's a wise decision that. I mean, can you imagine watching a full-length movie with Mario's traditional voice, like
Mhm.
speaking lines of dialogue? It would
No.
it would fail. It would not be a movie that adults would want to watch. So
Yeah.
Be very grating.
Did
I feel like-
Chris Pratt's voice
Yeah.
go better for you this time around? I mean, I know the first time we said it might grow on us, but
Yeah,
you guys never heard that because we never released it, but we did
Yeah.
say that. But I think it's grown on me a lot too. I actually don't mind him at all either. I like him
in
both.
this trailer, he did a very capable Wahoo. So
Yeah, I was gonna call out too. I was like, hey, there you
was
go.
that was a decent Wahoo. So anyway,
And the Let's Go. I did
Are
not
we-
do that
okay.
justice at all, but that's okay.
So
That's
here's
why I'm not a voice
question, though.
actor.
Guys, here's a question. Charles Martinet is still listed as a voice actor on the movie, so how do we know that he didn't do those?
ooh,
Oh. Mm.
his job is to do the Wahoos, and that's
Like,
it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure I looked at the movie and he was listed.
He's
He-
there.
He's
there.
listed.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's
So-
doing, but he's listed somewhere.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm curious about who's doing it, but whoever did it did a good job. Did a good job.
Does this mean
Great Jerb.
Yeah,
does
great.
this mean they
Hail
hired
Stray.
Copyright strike.
Sorry, what David?
does this mean they hired Charles Martinet to do a Chris Pratt impression?
Yeah, you heard it here first. Donkey Kong didn't really say anything, did he?
No, they had
He just made a grunt.
Seth Rogen do a little interview in the Nintendo Direct. So I thought they were gonna show some dialogue from Donkey Kong, but nothing. So
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wait, okay, well, oh well.
Yeah,
I wanted to hear his voice in context.
I was a little bit disappointed too, but we will see more. And something else I wanted to point out that I really like too is we actually see Mario as a plumber in this trailer.
Yeah, he was like fixing sinks. or
He's
something.
actually doing a plumber work.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think all in all, this is just looking like it's going to be a very respectful and well-made homage to the Mario series. It seems like they're bringing their big guns for this, and it really shows. I mean, 2 for 2 with these trailers. I was super impressed with the first one. I was coming away pretty shocked at, wow, it looks like they're I mean, I can't say that it's going to be a deep plot. I mean, it's probably going to be, well, clearly Bowser taking over the world, but the way that they're presenting it narratively just makes it seem like they're really giving that some attention in how it's told, and that's exciting to me. I also really loved Jack Black as Bowser. I think he nailed it.
Yep. I was gonna say, do you like him even more now?
Yeah.
Man, he nailed Bowser so good.
Yeah. So anyway, between the 2 trailers, I'm feeling very hopeful that we're going to have a very nice treat in this movie next year. And
Movie of the year, Anthony. You think it's gonna be your movie of the year?
Maybe.
Ooh.
I couldn't be more excited about it.
I'm on the hype train all the way.
Same.
Toot toot.
Yeah, next year is just gonna be a great year in general. Like
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo, we have the Mario movie and Tears of the Kingdom
Oh my
releasing in the
gosh.
spring, basically.
Oh my gosh.
So just from Nintendo's perspective, they're kicking off the year strong.
With Game of the
And,
Year and Movie of the Year. And you're there first.
And we can't forget that
All within the first few months.
Can't forget that the end of the year also brings us the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 story DLC.
Yeah,
That's also one of my most highly anticipated
Steve.
releases this year.
We're
Right
talking
here.
about the Mario movie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's going to be a good year, for sure. I think you were going to say
Absolutely.
something else, David.
One thing that I thought was interesting, it's kind of backtracking a little bit from where we are, but when we were talking about Donkey Kong, it was interesting that Miyamoto pointed out they redesigned him.
Yeah.
It said that they tried to like make him look a little bit more like his sillier design from the original games. He does look like a blend between the two, like his original silly, goofy-looking pixel version, and then the more modern version of him. A good bounce between those, I think.
It was really good. Yeah, I didn't mind the design at all. That looked really good. I was
now
happy
I
with
feel
it.
like I didn't really look at him because I'm like, I
Don't think it was
vaguely
an
recall what he looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed it at all, but then like Miyamoto made a point to like point it out. He was like, "Yeah, we redesigned him. You might have noticed." I was like, "I didn't notice." But,
Yeah, for real.
Anyway,
Anything else you guys want to say about the movie before we wrap it up? I think that wraps up our thoughts from the first and second trailers.
I liked the sequence with the mustache. I thought that was funny.
Yeah. I loved it. Yeah, it was great.
You think I know everybody?
The
that
Nintendo
wears
version of
clothes like mine and has a
torture.
mustache and has the first initial of his first name on his hat.
yeah, that was great.
Really funny.
We haven't really talked about Charlie Day. Do you guys like him as Luigi? I mean, I
thought we did.
thought he did a really good job.
He made a good first impression. Yeah, I think we did briefly talk about it, but yeah, we didn't specifically point out who the voice actor was. But I liked it right from the start. Where Bowser's like, I'm soon gonna be the ruler of this world," and Luigi's like, "Yay!" Yay!
That sounds just like a Luigi thing that he would do. He'd totally do that. That totally fit
Yeah.
the character. I didn't even question it. I was like, oh, yep, he would. Yep. Great. Charlie, good job. Are we going to see
Also-
Luigi's Mansion in this movie? I don't think we are. I guess we are. We're going to see him running away from some skeletons, but as we saw that in the
I
first
think-
trailer. But do you think we're
I
going to
think
see
it might
any
be
like nods?
Maybe an Easter egg kind of thing. I don't think it'll be part of the plot. But
Maybe like a little, this is coming later. Like something.
Yeah, it kind of seems like they're at least setting up for the possibility of a Super Mario verse.
it would
So-
be a waste. It would be a waste if they didn't, right? I mean,
Agreed.
there's
Yeah.
so much rich content for them to pull from. So
Metroid movie. Anyway, you heard it here first, guys. What do you think of the trailers? Let us know down in the comments below. We're not even going to talk about the Metro movie yet. But yeah, let us know down in the comments below what you think. And thank you so much for listening. And until next time, guys, keep it nerdy.